Hey, what's up guys, DRC3 here, back with another My Hero Ultra Impact video, and today we're going to be taking on the Hidden Stage Tower Challenges 11 through 13. Now, what are those Tower Challenges? Let's go over that really quickly. The 11th challenge is complete the first floor with Mineta and Bakugo as regulars in 7 turns with a score of 2600 with less than 2 KOs, and then complete all floors on difficulty S. The 12th challenge is complete the second floor in 6 turns with score 2800, then complete all floors on difficulty S, and the third floor is completed in 10 turns with less than 3 KOs and a score 2800 or more, and then complete all floors on difficulty S. So before we get into those tries, let me show you my memories and my team here. My first memory is increase critical hit rate by 20% and also decreases opponent's critical hit rate by 25%. That's called Teamwork of the Hunt, or On the Hunt, and that is an SR memory. It is fully limit broken for me. The other memory I'm using is another crit memory, increases character's critical hit rate by 20% when equipped by a UA high class character, also increases character skill impact by 30% if there's any pro heroes on the team. I do have a pro hero on the team in the sub slot for that. And this one is also another crit memory, lower chance of getting confused, not really a big deal, increases critical hit rate by 20%, also fully limit broken. So the idea here is to run crit memories with your characters, okay? And the team I'm using here, this will be the 11th challenge, right? To clear the first floor in 6 turns with Mineta and Bakugo on a team. Sorry, not 6 turns, 7 turns. So that's the team I'm going to be using here, and whatever team I'm using here for this, I'm also going to use on the 13th Tower Challenge. So this is my run and how it went. This is all pre-recorded. It took me, I think I actually got this one on like the first try. Yeah, I think I got this one on the first try. The third Tower Challenge actually took me the longest because Toga hiding is just a pain to get through, to be quite honest. So this 11th Tower Challenge, if you have the Green Todoroki, is not very hard. Green Todoroki is crazy good. And right there, I was looking at Mineta's skill because I actually had just leveled up this SR Mineta because I had been using the purple one before. You do need the green Mineta here to be able to beat this. For whatever reason, the purple one just doesn't work as well from what I've found. At least that's my opinion. You could probably run the purple one maybe, but it's just going to be more difficult. It's a lot easier using the green one. And then I brought Todoroki along because obviously he has type advantage, but then he also has that attack all. That attack all is so helpful. Alright, and we are on turn 2 right now. And we have to target Uraraka because the other two hide, which makes it a pain in the butt, you know, so we don't do any damage with our autos. We're relying entirely on action skills and plus ultras to do our damage. Here though, I think... Okay, no, yeah, one of their hides went away. But I decided to just target Uraraka anyways. I could have targeted Mineta there, I believe. 52,000. I want to get Uraraka out of the way as soon as possible because it's going to make it a lot easier to kill the other two. And we should use Bakugo's, yeah, plus Ultra here, but I don't know if it does a whole lot. Yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot. She enters destroy mode where everybody, including your team, gets 2 auto attacks, so that's nice for us because she didn't have her counter up, but you can see how that could be detrimental if she did have her counter up. So it just happened to work out for us. I decreased their speed to get the full skill chain. I used Bakugo's ability and then Todoroki's ice. And then right here, I use Bakugo's action skill and Mineta's plus ultra, and I think we actually come pretty, yeah, okay, yeah, pretty close to death with Bakugo, but we survived it. So this is probably the best team to clear this stage. I did try it with purple Mineta before, the cooking one, and it didn't work out so well. So once I switched the team to this, I did clear it on the first try. Then this is my team for the second Tower Challenge, or Tower Challenge number 12, I guess. And as we hop in here, you'll see what I do for this Tower Challenge. But this one you have to clear in 6 turns. The first one was 7 turns. And you have to clear it with a score of 2800 or more and less than 2 KOs. I actually think this one's probably one of the easier ones, just because it's easier to get type advantage. But That's my opinion. Blue Todoroki is also just such a beast because he increased the skill impact and he's also going to increase defense for your team, which is really, really helpful and really nice. And you can see like Togata's already almost dead. Like, that's how nuts this is. Right? So, and then we're going to use another full 3 skill chain on Kirishima. And we freeze him and we get the crit with Mineta, which is nice. And Togata's just hanging on by a thread. If we get an attack all back, you know, he's dead. I think we can target him here. Yep. So we target Togata, but then Tetsu draws our aggro, so we have to target Tetsu, which is fine. This team, this stage is kind of weird, like for the hidden stage. I don't really know what I don't know, these guys just don't really hide. They just draw aggro away from each other, which is interesting. But that's fine. I decided to use Bakugo's thing here to try and kill off Togata and to try to kill Tetsu. But unfortunately, we have to waste a plus ultra to kill Tetsu, but that is fine. And if you look at the turns, we are on turn 6 right now. We have plenty of utility left to us to be able to kill this Kirishima. So I'm pretty confident at this point that we do beat this. And we don't even need anything else but Todoroki's fire. So this one was also fairly easy. The hidden stage tower challenges are actually, I would say, somewhat easier than the previous tower challenges they put in the game for whatever reason, because they've given you some leeway with like fewer than 2 KOs or fewer than 3 KOs, and I think the turns and the points they want are just more reasonable. So this one wasn't as hard for me to beat. This is my team I used to clear the 13th tower challenge where you have to do it in 10 turns. This one did take me a couple of resets to get the RNG I needed, and it was kind of difficult. But the best advice I can give you here is switch your green Todoroki over, because you'll need him, and you want to try to get as many attack alls off as you can. And try to kill the twices in the same turn. Don't stagger them out if you can. You want to kill them in the same turn, that way you get a full 2 turns without a twice there to be able to attack Toga. So I'll lower their speed here, I attack them all, and then I freeze. And then we do end up attacking the one who is frozen, and we staggered ourselves, but for whatever reason it ended up working out for us. Because, the reason it ended up working out for us is because we still had Todoroki's attack all fire, so it didn't really make a difference that that one survived. Because we still ended up getting to use all our autos on Toga. We get to use our plus ultra right here on Toga too, which is really nice. And I do believe it's next turn or the turn after. Yeah, okay, we got it twice to come back. So if we had killed both twices in that second turn or the first turn, it would have ended up differently where we weren't having to target one twice. So this made me a bit nervous. It's better to get rid of both twices at once if you can. I think right here I decided to use my attack alls because it's going to be more valuable against twice. I don't want to waste a plus ultra on twice. And it kind of hurts to sit there and let your plus ultra sit there, but sometimes it's just what you have to do because you want to use your plus ultras on Toga if at all possible. And you can see I'm getting pretty low on health, so I'm getting nervous at this point. And I'm not sure what to do because I don't have any attack alls. And I decide I just gotta send it here. And luckily, Mineta actually does enough damage to kill twice, which is nice. And I'm hoping that she doesn't target my Bakugo. And then there she goes, targeting Bakugo. But it's fine because now we got Nejire out with her healing, which is also a type advantage character. Remember, this tower challenge, it says clear it with less than 3 KOs. So it's okay that I didn't perfect it. I'm like, alright, that's fine. I'll actually take Nejire over Bakugo. And then on top of that, Mineta bound Toga, so we got a chance to heal Mineta up from Nejire's plus ultra. So we just got a lot of RNG that made it really, really fortunate for us and possible for us to win. And we also had the burn. I can't mention how important that burn is. That burn is going to be so important if you want to beat this. So you might have to end up resetting a couple times so you get the burn. Overall, 17 crits. It took us 8 turns, so 2 less turns than we needed. This one took me a lot of resets, though, guys, so keep that in mind if you are taking on this 13th Tower Challenge. Those were my Tower Challenge runs, guys. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Peace.